Race 7 and the winner number 10, Red Palace. A very impressive win from the daughter of Patala Palace. Well done to Bongile Mkala. He looks after her and receives his 1,000 Rand. Thank you to Hollywoodbets and Cap Racing. And Candice, two very impressive wins. You know, you see the first one and you think, can she do it again? And then today, very impressive.
Yeah, Vicky, she's a super lovely filly. You know, she shows so much at home. She's grown into the most fantastic looking filly. She's so scopy, beautiful action, and yeah, you know, when she won her maiden, first couple of starts she was a little bit green. It was a bit short for her, and she was, you know, she wasn't quite where she needed to be. And then when she won her maiden here, she was very impressive, and she's only come on from there. So I've got high hopes for this filly, Vicky. She, as I say, she's a stunning looking filly and very athletic. And as I say, the way she did it today was super impressive.
You mentioned this a little bit a few months ago about the challenge you're going to have this summer splitting your fillies, and here she's added to your problem.
Yeah, she has added. I knew she was always going to be a problem. Look, she's definitely going to be a staying filly. She's going to get a bit of ground, so maybe we'll head towards a little bit more of the staying races with her. But yeah, Vicky, lovely win, and well done to Andrewses, to Hermanus, and to Carlos and Marky and myself. Nice to have a share of a filly like this. So yeah, super well done to all of them. And obviously, as I say, I think she's got a bright future ahead of her. And Aldo had a nice, easy ride today, so he piloted her well to victory. So well done to everybody.
Well done, Candice.
Thank you.
Talking about Aldo, he's having a little break here, lounging on the floor. But Aldo, watching this filly in the race, I know that last time she was impressive, as I said to Candice, but it seems that the longer the race goes on, she just seems to just enjoy it even more. It's quite incredible.
Yeah, I think it's the same. I think we agree with that. The longer things go, the better they are. The race was developing quite nicely. She was getting in a nice sort of rhythm. Initially, I wanted to sit her in a little bit just to see how she'll work with me. She wasn't too accommodating in that regard, and she picked up the tempo quite nicely. Then she found herself in a good sort of rhythm. And I heard Richard move up to me. Obviously, you could see that she was one of the horses to beat, and the more he came to me, the more she started finding. And I think that first furlong into the stretch, she really dragged me into it. But turning around and going down to the start, I think she was exceptional. Well, I think she could have won a 7 furlong here today, so she was really in a good space. So haven't done a lot of work with her, but she was in good nick. So hats off to Candice. Mr. Bass is a big fan of this filly. Tyrant chose her from a young age. She was obviously quite big, and she was just finding herself. And it's really the first time I really sat on her in a race. Really impressed by what I felt. I think she's going to fit in the top echelons of the fillies we have at home. What I felt there was quite impressive. And I know she didn't beat much. Pete Stein says he could have ridden it. Probably fell off at the 100, but she would have still won either way. So I was quite happy with what I felt there today. And yeah, it's probably just going to leave us scratching our heads with the options that's on the table. Really smart sort, big stride, but good turn of foot. So deadly combination. And pretty sure for the owners, the Andrews, Mr. Bass, the Bass family, everyone to be involved with it, I think they're going to have a bit of fun.
Indeed. Well done, Aldo.
Leave me with a problem, but let's see where we go.
Indeed. And then Terry and Annabelle. I don't know who's going to... you know, we try every time for Annabelle to come chat to us. She did once, but this filly's just she's really fantastic.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I saw in the parade ring. Hats off to Candice. You know, she's always a nice filly. She was a beautiful filly when we took her to the Cape Sale. And unfortunately, she hurt herself and I had to withdraw her and take her home. And Mark came along and said, Terry, that filly, where is she? I said, no, she's gone home. She's sore. So he said, no. I said, I'll check her out and then we can speak. So, yeah, that's how it all happened. And she just looked so marvellous today. I mean, she's just grown and looking great. Well done to Aldo, though I could have ridden it. So, you know, he didn't do a lot. But very well done. And to everyone, to the other partners that are not here, yeah, maybe they're recovering from the rugby, I'm not sure. But anyway, we're very delighted, and yeah, we can have an exciting summer.
Indeed, we'll be looking forward to that. All the best.
Lovely, thank you.
Thank you to Terry and also Annabelle. Well done to all the partners involved in number 10, Red Palace, and obviously Terry Andrews not only being an owner, but also breeder. Number 10, Red Palace, impressive from the daughter of Patala Palace, most certainly a filly to keep an eye on come the summer.